Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at Splash Zone, the most famous popular farm in this game for legendaries as well as just everything, and we're going to make it a ridiculous amount now. We're going to do 200 plus legendaries chances in an hour, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of possible gear. This was uploaded by Glitching Queen, who's an incredible creator. I will link her stuff down below. Go say thank you for finding this kind of farm, but you do need to people, because one person is going to basically stand up here and the other person is going to just stand here and spam the button to restart it. Now I believe if they get as close to the wall as possible over there, they have more chances of getting legendaries, because I was standing here before when my friend was doing it and I barely got any legendaries and he was getting loads. So you want to stand this way. You don't necessarily need to look at them, but this is going to help you potentially be more in range to get the legendaries. And they're just going to spam over and over and over and over again, while the other person will be doing a little bit of killing as well as everything else. So let's just get him to come down here, finish him off, kill these guys, boom, 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 boom. Sorted. Right, the next person is going to go over here, up onto the wall, up onto here. Now he normally spawns here. This is where he spawns. You want to go above him and you want to get on the lip. Who's shooting at me? Boom, boom. Come on, gun, fire straight, man. Oh, screw it. That'll do. So you want to stand right on the lip, on the edge, just about here. So your foot is just hanging off the edge. Now, he's going to jump down, and you're just basically going to kill him, finish him off as quick as possible. There are some builds where you can just instantly kill him. Then you're just going to jump up and down here like this. As soon as you jump and that person presses it, by the time you land, he's going to be coming back out. So you could just sit here all day, just going like this, killing him, killing him, killing him. And the other person can just keep spamming the button. Obviously, you can change it around as well. But you're going to see how ridiculous this farm is, because we were doing this for a short period of time. I think we had like 10 to 12 legendaries each just from doing this. It's absolutely insane. The great thing about this farm is that you do get his drops, which is the atomic jelly, which is a grenade, a sick grenade, really good for early game. There are obviously better ones as you go through. There is also the fireworks shield, which I think to this day is still one of the best shields in the game. So I'm just going to read you mine that I have here. Where's it gone? There you go. Barrage padding fireworks. So I got 10,968 shield, which is just a beefy shield anyway. So we have bundled as the perk on kill, spawns missiles that home in on nearby enemies and deal 7,436 damage. So every time you kill someone, you're going to be doing 7,000 damage to other people. The secondary perk I have is Overshield Booster. 10% chance to spawn an Overshield Booster that grants 2,193 Overshield, which is just diabolical. Then we have Missile Swarm on Armor Segment Break, launches 3 missiles, each dealing 1,487 damage. So you don't even have to think about anything, you just run around, you get extra DPS, you get extra healing, extra protection. One of the most, probably the best shield in the game in my opinion. Obviously there are shields built to people's specific builds, but I think overall generally this is one of, if not the best shield. He then also has potentially the best gun in the game for an all-rounder play, and that is the lead balloon. All this is basically is you fire a shotgun shot and the bullets go up into the air and then blow up, causing projectiles to rain down. However, it's just phenomenally strong. I typically run at an enemy, look down at their feet and fire so that the bullets come up and hit them directly, and it just wipes everyone out. You can just spam this all over the place and you will take everybody out. I've used this with my bleed build, the one hit kill build. Now obviously it's not going to one hit kill, but you spam 3 or 4 bullets and any boss is going down immediately after you hit them with that throwing knife. So all in all, this boss for his unique drops, his dedicated drops are unbelievable. You want all 3 of them, especially if you're level 50 and you want to just top up and get all the legendaries. Now, when you are doing this grind, there is going to be a lot of items on the floor. What I suggest you do is just leave them, because if you have to constantly run backwards and forwards between each round, there's no point in doing this farm. You want everything just to collect up and just everything to drop. I went through probably about 20 runs. I had like 8 legendaries, and then my friend ran it as well, and we got some more legendaries. I probably had on the floor roughly 250 guns to go through. So whenever you decide to stop this grind, it's going to probably take you twice as long as the grind itself to pick up all the weapons. Now, if you just want to get the legendaries, obviously you can just run through and find them. But there are some really good legendary weapons that drop from any boss from the world in general that you probably want to look out for. One of them is obviously the Dullahan, and it has the spread fire alternate attack, which is everybody's using it for one hit kill or a big chunk of damage at the very least. That's one thing to look out for. There's other like really cool guns like Jacob's weapons, as well as obviously all the other different types of gun manufacturers. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing this farm. Like, even if you just did it for an hour one day, you're going to get so much loot. But again, it's going to take you very long to go through them all. What I did myself personally is when everything was on the floor, I just ran around finding the greens and the blues, picking them up, run back to the ammo vendor, sell them all as junk, run back. I just left all the purples, all the legendaries on the floor, and just cleared everything else out so that I could actually have a look at everything that was on the floor in a non-stressful way. But yeah, that's the video for today. I've stretched this on long enough. I'm hoping I can get it to 8 minutes so I can place ads in the video, because that is what YouTubers have to do to earn money. But I really want to share this in, like, not in depth, but I wanted to share this farm. So again, Glitching Queen really goes in and breaks down the stats of how quick you can do a run, how much that would, you know, be in terms of potential loot drops across the space of an hour. Definitely worth checking out her video. I'll link it down below. Thank you for watching. I have been Easy Now. You guys have been awesome.